The reason that rational authority is a basis for sovereignty and not the divine alone is because there's always a bigger fish. So when you invoke divine authority against someone who's usually the bigger fish, there's no reason not to just say it to my face if you want to fulfill your vendetta, because some of these other outfits have no qualms about pretending to be yours. So it's best to not even assert that school of authority on behalf of your flock. Don't justify it. And now, when you when you come up and pull on my sleeve and tell me somebody did something, I can go and I can first do no harm, and then I will deliver your cross. Don't make it about something else to cover up for the whatever you got over, and it's got to be this thing and that, and it take 15 years, and then when I've just had it because I've had these just senseless morons talking sideways out of nowhere for 15 years. Can you imagine? Act like you trying to do me some kind of favor, like you've been granting wishes. I wish somebody would bankrupt the entire planet for my country, for my hometown. You don't think it has anything to do with that? Okay, not the whole planet, just the round side apparently. I'm so sorry I'm not racist enough to qualify for your little sectarian sucker regime. I do assure you though, if it's true, it ain't racist. And it'd be kosher because I said it to your face. The race card is not, first do no harm, or you're not even a doctor. Maybe that has something to do with it. Governments do all kinds of just crazy, like unforgivable. But religions don't. Religions do things that you can ethically defend. Like we, have an understanding that is eternal. But when half of us were forbidden altogether from reading for 600 years, that allows Islam plenty of time to start spawning its little heretical, hypocritical sectarian. And they say Baptists weren't founded until after the Protestant Reformation. How's that even possible? What did Jesus ask John to do? It's a baptismal faith. But, some people, they're really into selling these little blonde kids for extra. Some people are into charging extra for them. We have to protect the little blonde heathens from the people paying us extra for them. Judaism was written in the Bronze Age. Christianity ushered in the Iron Age. Islam ushered in the Dark Age. We got this slumlord moron buying mail-order brides from Canada, Soviet expatriate, firstborn son getting delivered to a preschool to go school some Irishmen so he can be our new champion, because Ireland doesn't have any money. We just invented whiskey and named the civilized portion of your continent. Gasoline wouldn't exist if it weren't for us. And you're going to sell our protection to the Saudis the first time we try to make some abusive cokehead drink piss, 6 years old? You people are ridiculous. Forcing us to the table with these heretics, for one thing, that don't really qualify for foreign policy. Their religion is just to sneak around until we take it. Christians, we don't have people going around and giving our kids candy. We have Halloween. But when you start protecting people that go around and give our kids candy without our permission, so they can rest assured in the satisfaction they now own a controlling share with their God. it's understandable things start getting a little crazy. The Jews did not ban reading. The Greeks did not ban reading. The Romans did not ban reading. The Christians did not ban reading. However, having the Normans and the Saxons join forces, it might be in your best interest not to. If you already own the deed to land, nobody cares. They say Islam gave us chess, the game of kings, and then they send people over here to make some kind of binding agreement we're not allowed to talk about with no assurance that we even know about it. The Amazons. It's funny in Monty Python when the peasant accosts King Arthur and says, "Strange women lying in ponds is no distributing swords is no basis for a system of government." And it's a perfect example why if you're not a doctor or a judge or a soldier, your religion is good. The changing thereof might just affect who feeds you, because do you have a sword? If your so-called religion does not recognize a victim, why do you think she's in that lake? Why do you think Sir Lancelot's last name is of the lake? mfrodeo.blogspot.com. First, do no harm, or finish what you started. There will be time for talk later.